Hello guys, yes Julie and you are welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to show you an amazing recipe of brinjal stir fry. It's the best recipe I have tried ever for roti or chapati. It's really super delicious, amazingly delicious. So please must try this recipe for at least once. So guys, let's see the recipe. Here I have taken some brinjals. They are Indian local brinjals, but you may take the big ones, that means eggplants, and I have chopped them. I chopped them into small pieces, as you can see. Try to keep the size small, and after that I kept them in water. Now we need to wash them nicely. So now I have washed them, drained the water nicely, and here I have taken about 5 to 6 cloves of garlic and chopped them finely. One medium sized tomato, two medium sized onions, and some fresh coriander leaves, and I chopped all of them finely. So these are the things we need to arrange, and the rest of the things we need are already available in the kitchen. So at first I'm adding some cooking oil in the pan. Let the oil heat well, and after that we need to add some tadka. Tadka means some whole spices. So half teaspoon of cumin seeds, half teaspoon of mustard seeds. Need to let them crackle well, and after they all are crackled well, we need to add the garlic at first. So now I'm adding the garlic. After adding garlic, we don't need to wait. We need to hurry. So after that, I'm adding the onions very quickly after adding garlic. So now the heat should be on medium, and we need to wait for some time until the color of the onions are light brown. The color has started to be brown. So now I'm adding the tomato. After adding tomatoes, we need to add some salt according to taste. The tomato I have taken is not ripe at all. So I'm adding only salt here, and after that I'm going to cover the pan for some time, for about 1 to 1.5 minutes, so that some water can be released from the tomatoes. If your tomato is ripe well, you may add all of the spices at the same time. So after about 1.5 minutes, the tomatoes are little soft. So now I'm going to add some powder spices. At first, about 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder, about 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, red chili powder according to taste, and here it is kanda lasun masala. It's a Maharashtrian special spices mixture. If you don't have it, then skip it easily, there's no problem. And half teaspoon of garam masala. The mixture seems very dry, so I'm adding some water, very little quantity of water I'm adding. And after that, after mixing very well, I'm going to cover the pan for some time until the water I added is not dried up and the oil is released. And here on the other side, I'm roasting some peanuts. We need to roast them very well, and after that, after cooling well, we need to grind the peanuts and make a coarse powder of it. So here I'm covering the pan for some time until the water is dried up. So after about 3.5 minutes, oil is released from the spices mixture and the water is dried up. Make sure the water is dried up well, and after that we need to add the brinjals. We're going to make stir fry of brinjals, so there should be no water in the spices mixture. After adding brinjals, we need to mix everything very well and keep the heat on the lowest. After mixing well, we need to cover and cook until the brinjals are nicely cooked. In between, we need to uncover the pan, stir the mixture well, and cover it again. We need to do the same thing until the brinjals are cooked very well. So now I'm going to cover it again, and the heat should be on the lowest. After about 7 to 8 minutes on lowest heat, the brinjals are nicely cooked now. The color of the brinjals is nicely translucent now. That means they are cooked 100%, and I'm checking it. It's nicely cooked. So now at the end of this recipe, I'm going to add that roasted peanuts powder. Here it is. I'm not going to add all of it. I'm going to add about 2 to 3 teaspoons of it. You may change the quantity according to your wish, and you may skip it if you don't want, but if you add it, you will get a nice, super delicious taste. So, I'll suggest you try to add this peanut powder. And now I have added some fresh coriander leaves. After mixing well, I'm going to cover the pan for another 1 minute on the low heat so that the flavor of peanut powder and the coriander leaves can be mixed up with the vegetables. After about 1 minute, our vegetable stir fry is ready. Now I'm going to turn the heat off and serve the stir fry hot. This brinjal stir fry is really super delicious with especially roti or chapati, or you may enjoy it with paratha as well, or you may enjoy it with boiled rice, steamed rice, or dal chawal. Dal chawal, that means lentils curry and boiled rice. Try this simple and delicious recipe for at least once. Everybody will love it. It's super delicious. Try this simple recipe and don't forget to share your experience with me. Hit the like button guys if you really liked the video, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you.